All right, let's talk about a beast that we all know a little too well. It's that modern-day dragon that lives right inside your phone, gobbling up your time and your peace of mind. Today, we're going to learn how to slay the doom-scroll dragon.
You know this scene, right? The day's over, you're finally winding down, maybe getting ready for bed. Everything is quiet. It's that perfect moment to just disconnect.
And then you get that little itch. You tell yourself, hey, I'll just check a few things, just for 5 minutes. See what's going on in the world. Sounds harmless enough, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's never just 5 minutes, is it? Before you know it, you look up and an hour has vanished. You've been sucked into this black hole of grim headlines, angry comments, and just sad stories. And you feel it, right? That anxiety, that frustration. You are definitely not ready for a peaceful night's sleep now.
Well, this spiral, it's not just some random bad habit. It actually has a name. So let's call it what it is, the doom scroll dragon. And to beat it, first, you've got to get to know it.
So here's the key word. Compulsively. It's that feeling, right? That you can't stop, even when you can feel it making you miserable. You just keep swiping and swiping. Looking for what, exactly? Some good news to cancel it all out? An end to the feed? But here's the thing. The feed never ends. So, how do we fight this thing? Well, first, we have to understand where its power comes from. Why is it so darn good at capturing our attention and not letting go? Because trust me, it's not just you. There are some really powerful forces at work here.
And this is so important. If you've ever felt guilty or weak because you can't stop scrolling, I want you to just let that go, right now. This isn't a simple test of your willpower. No way. You are up against a system that has been carefully, brilliantly engineered to keep you hooked.
You see, the doom scroll dragon is kind of like a two-headed beast. One of those heads is your own brain with its ancient hardwired programming. And the other head? That's the super smart modern tech in your hand, which is designed specifically to take advantage of that ancient programming. Let's break them both down.
So on the surface, you think, I'm just staying informed, I'm catching up. But deep down, your brain's ancient survival instincts are doing something totally different. They're on high alert, scanning for threats. It's called a negativity bias. We are literally hardwired to pay way more attention to bad news than good news. I mean, it's what kept our ancestors from getting eaten by tigers, but today, it just keeps us glued to our screen.
And here's that second head of the dragon, the app's modern traps. Think about it. Your social media feed is, for all intents and purposes, a slot machine in your pocket. Yeah, most of the stuff you see is kind of boring or negative, but every so often, ding, 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 you hit a little jackpot. A funny video, a great photo, a nice message from a friend. That unpredictable reward pattern is called intermittent reinforcement, and it is one of the most addictive forces known to psychology. You just keep pulling that lever, keep scrolling, hoping for that next little hit of dopamine. Just look at that number. Let it sink in. 2,617 times every single day. Each one of those little taps, those swipes, it's a tiny little reinforcement of the habit. It's a micro pull on that slot machine lever. At this point, it's not even a choice. It's a deeply ingrained physical reflex. And here's what it costs us. This is not a harmless twitch. The research is crystal clear on this. The more time we spend doom scrolling, the higher our levels of anxiety, stress, and depression. We are literally feeding the very dragon that's eating our peace of mind.
Okay, so we've met the dragon, we understand its power. That's the bad news. The good news? Now we can fight back. So let's start forging some weapons. It's time for an actionable battle plan.
And look, this isn't about just gritting your teeth and having more willpower. It's about being smarter. It's about strategy. So first, set hard boundaries. Use those app timers on your phone. When that 15-minute warning pops up, that's your cue. It's over. Second, create friction. This is so simple, but it works. Move those tempting apps off your home screen and bury them in a folder. That extra tab, that extra second it takes to find it, gives your brain a chance to ask, wait, do I really want to do this? And third, change your environment. The easiest way to win a fight with your phone is for it to not even be in the same room. Seriously, leave it on the charger somewhere else.
NA, here are a few more quick-fire tools for your arsenal. Turn off almost all of your notifications. Those little red bubbles are the dragon's siren song. Another great one, switch your screen to grayscale. All those shiny, colorful apps suddenly look super dull and boring. It's amazing how well that works. Be ruthless about unfollowing accounts that just bring you down. And maybe the most important one, do not let the dragon be the first thing you say hello to in the morning. So now you've got your weapons. But let's talk about the end game here, because this is probably the biggest shift in mindset you need to make.
The goal isn't to kill the dragon, to eliminate technology from your life. No, the goal is to tame the dragon.
Just think about it. The kill the dragon approach, deleting all your apps, trying to abandon technology, that's just not realistic for most of us, and it's a recipe for feeling like a failure. But the tame the dragon approach on the right, that's where the power is. That's sustainable. It's about putting you back in charge, making these tools work on your terms, not theirs.
And I think this quote just says it all, doesn't it? The real power isn't in just logging off forever. The real power is in being able to choose. It's about being intentional. It's about deciding for yourself how and when you want to plug into the digital world.
So, as we wrap this up, I'll leave you with a question to chew on. You've now met the doom scroll dragon. You have a plan to tame it, but what other dragons are lurking on your screen? What about the endless shopping dragon or the compare and despair dragon that lives on those perfectly curated feeds? The tactics are the same. You have a battle plan now. Go use it.